Koffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So basically, I got such good feedback on my recent video about the places to go, things to do in London. Yeah, like bare people messaged me like, oh my gosh, you helped me so much. I saw a couple people on Snap go to these places. All I'm saying is, I plugged you. I plugged you. This video is just gonna be part 2 of my recent one. I found a couple more places, a couple more spots, restaurants, things to do, all of that. Let's just get straight to the video. Okay, so the first place we have on the list today is the Headphone Bar. And it's basically, it's sort of like Harry Potter themed, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Alchemist, which is like, it kind of says it in the name, like chemistry, sort of like potions, like smoke, all of that jazz. Basically like a cocktail bar, a bar where you can make your own like potions almost, but it's obviously alcohol. And it's really cool because it's like, you have like different like mixers and you pour them in and then like, it has like a chemical reaction or whatever. It looks pretty cool. It is kind of expensive, but it depends like if you want like a fun evening out, fun date or whatever. It starts from $29.99. I know it seems mad, but deep it's cocktails and it's fun. It's not like normal cocktails. Obviously like the things like change and that. Yeah guys, like obviously it's different. I know $29.99 for like drinks, you're thinking whoa, but if you think about it, say you're going out, I don't know, for drinks, yeah, it will come up to about £30, do you know what I mean? So for something different, something fun, good pictures, good vibes, or you people that have like food bits on like Insta, it's a really good place to go. And next we have is London Zoo. I honestly can't believe I missed it out in my first one. Like, how can I forget the zoo? What? If you've never been to London Zoo, I just don't know for you. It was like school trips from like primary school, but anyway, each their own. If you haven't been this summer, baby girls go. It's nice if you want to go as a little day out, or you just want to go with like babes, like, do you know what I mean? Like something different. It's not everyday cinema. Some days actually explore wildlife, do you know what I mean? Like save the turtles, it's save the turtles, you know what I mean? The little straw campaign. So with the London Zoo, I don't know how much it is, I'm not gonna lie, but I know there's always offers, there's always deals on, there's 2 for 1 on adults and all of that. And like I said in my first video, there's like vouchers on cereal boxes and that, and vouchers on Groupon, vouchers on, is it Voucher? I don't know, but there's vouchers everywhere. Like, don't ever pay full price to go to the zoo. You don't need it, honestly. It's just cute, it's fun day out. You can go with siblings, go with little ones, go with your babes, go with friends, whatever you're feeling, but it's nice. Okay, next we have the London Aquarium. I'm just gonna assume everyone knows what an aquarium is, but if you don't know, it's basically like fishes and that. It's just like, it's like, not fishes and that, wow, that was so bad. It's an aquarium, water. Like you see bare fish, bare like water animals. Oh my God. Okay, just basically Google it because I clearly can't explain. Basically, it's fun, it's a mood. Let's just say it's a mood. Like, it's so dark in there, and then obviously they've like got the tanks and that all like lit up, and I just think it's such a vibe. I can't even say, oh, like the London weather's so bad, I have nothing to do, nowhere to go, but an aquarium's indoors, so I mean, what's your excuse, do you know what I mean? Like, no. There's so many like vouchers online, it's never a full price thing ever. So next is a place called Put Shack. Is it Put Shack? Yeah, Put Shack. Yeah, guys, Put Shack is basically a miniature golf course, an indoor one, similar to like Junkyard Golf. Like the prices range from like £7 upwards, and they do deals where you can go on like 2 courses for £12.50 and things like that. So always check like before you go in that. This one I've found is in White City, Westfield. So again, it's local, as in like in London, do you know what I mean? Okay, next. I haven't been, which is kind of mad because I live so local, but you know, we move regardless. It's called Fun House and it's in Croydon. It's very similar to Ballybolison, the one in Hackney. It's basically like a ball pit sort of lounge. It's basically a cocktail bar. So, but there's ball pits there as well. Yeah, like obviously apart from like a ball pit and that, there's like a ping pong table and there's like an arcade. It's just like different like sections, different games in like a nice area. So imagine being yapped while playing like, being a ball pit. I mean, what's more fun? At our ages, what is more fun? Guys, it's so affordable as well. I think to book the ball pit is literally like £5, it's like $4.95 or something. And they do deals where if you, I think it's on Sundays, if you pay for a ball pit, you get a free cocktail with it. So basically, you pay £5 to have fun and get yapped. I mean, I actually mean, count me in. Next on the list is Headphone Party. So as you can see from my like recent vlog, I went to Headphone Party and I went to the one in Croydon. There was one in like Potts Park in Croydon, and when I say it was so good. Okay guys, like deep this. I'm listening to, I don't know, Justin Bieber. Person next to you is listening to flipping Heady One. Person next to you is listening to J House. Why are all three of us listening to different music and vibing differently in one big room? Can you imagine the vibe? Guys, you don't understand how good it is. Like, I'm listening to I Will Never Say Never. You've got someone here like Babby Come to the Niz. And you got this one here like Them Boy Pick. Like, can you imagine? Different vibes. And it's actually so good. And I think everyone needs to go this summer. Problem with this is there isn't like an exact venue where they do it. You literally have to like Google it and then find the next one that's coming up in like the next week or like the next 2 weeks. I promise you, it is lit. That's what I'm saying, it's lit. Okay, next we have the fat crab. I don't know what's going on yet, but recently there's been such an obsession with like seafood and seafood boils. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a whole lot of seafood with like banging seasoning in like a bag or something with like corn, potatoes. Guys, stop it. When I say I love seafood, but I've still never been, it's one of the ones they literally book out like that. Seafood boils are such an American thing, so they've got like so many restaurants where they do seafood boils, but in this like, let's just say London place, there's not a lot. I found the fat crab, which is in like Sutton, Worcester Park side, and I know most people do live in like North and stuff, say like anywhere apart from South East London, so it'll be kind of like a trek just to get seafood. But honestly, I've never been, but I've like seen reviews and that, and like people that have been have told me like, Jackie, you need to go, you'd love it, it's nice. If you really do like seafood and you don't mind the trek, it is some at the end of the day, what's stopping you from going to different parts of London, then why not? Quick side note though, seafood is very, very pricey, so if you think you're gonna get something for like £15, it depends what you like. So it's like if you want like lobster and that, it's very pricey. If you're gonna go to one of these places, make sure you have bread in it. Okay, next we have the Rainforest Cafe. I don't really know what it is, whatever you call it. It's basically a restaurant and the aesthetics look so nice. You don't understand. Can you imagine like a cafe that's themed? Obviously in your head you're thinking childish, but I'm thinking inside. So I mean, it's really good. It looks pretty. I checked the food prices are average. Obviously, like, again, it depends what you get, what you like. When I mean the aesthetics are so nice, it has like waterfalls, it has like an aquarium in there almost. Obviously it is a rainforest themed cafe, so you will have like loads and like animals and stuff. I think it was just a different place. Like maybe you're bored of Nando's, maybe you're bored of TGI. Why don't you go to the Rainforest Caf? For all my people that love desserts, like me, you've got a sweet tooth, I found a nice restaurant for you guys to go to. It's called the Not Churros. Is it the Not Churros? Either way, it's a dessert restaurant and it's in South Kensington. It's basically similar to Elan Cafe in terms of like aesthetics and that. It looks really pretty, it's affordable, and it's a dessert restaurant. The food ranges from like £5, so I think it's pretty affordable for dessert. Like if you think about Casper's and creams and that, that's roughly £4.95. It's like £4.95 to that's £7. So why not go to a bougie place in London and spend the same amount? Next we have the Shard. You know, I've already clocked how much I wanna dress up, look cute, look pretty on any side, and got to eat. And what better place than got to eat at the Shard? Obviously it's pretty straightforward. The Shard is going to be choppy. It's going to rinse your bank account. However, I mean, you know, it might be your anniversary, it might be a date night, but you want to spoil the hell out of her or him, you know. Or you might just want to go out for yourself. You might just want to go out with the girls. You might want to go out with a man them. The Shard is a lovely place for you to go. If you want pictures at the tallest building in London and you want to tag the Shard in your pics, go to the Shard. Yeah, so they have different restaurants like Oblex, Aqua Shard, and Bar 31. So obviously it's a thing where it's like what you like, what's your taste, what you're feeling that day, that night, whatever. Next we have is Duck and Waffle. So this is basically a European restaurant and it looks so nice. Like it's on the 40th floor. So can we just baby girls, can we just envision if you are on the 40th floor, the views of London you are gonna see, as in Insta pics, as in, oh my god, stop it. The food isn't like mad surprises, do you know what I mean? Like it's actually decent for where you are. Like look at the view you're seeing as well. It's open for 24 hours. Do you know how good that is? Like you can go whenever you want. and you can look good and you can have a good time and you can eat and you can take pics. And I mean, what a vibe. What a date night, what a vibe. I thought I'd put date parties on the list, and I haven't found like a specific date party for you guys to go to, but if you have Twitter, go on Twitter, and I promise you there is so many people doing events for date parties. It's ridiculous. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're coming to an age where it's like these raves, it's enough. Like, it's summer, it's not freshers again, it's really okay. I think we need to start going to like day parties, actually meeting new people. Yeah, like with day parties, you look pretty and you can actually see faces, so you can actually interact with people. I'm so tired of going to parties where it's so dark and all you're doing is just drinking. Like day parties, you can have a good time. I know Tim Westwood does one nearly every 2 weeks. Always get sent them in it. So like if you are looking for one in like the next week, the next 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure there should be one very, very soon before Carney. So just message me and I can give you like the details and stuff. It's normally like between £5 to £10. Day parties are never that expensive. Another fun thing to do this summer is go to Box Park. If you don't know what Box Park is, it's basically, I'd say like a venue as such, and there's like so many different mini restaurants, different like stations, different games you can play. There's like ping pong tables, there's like soccer tables. Is it soccer tables? What's that thing? Oh, I don't know what the word is. Do you know what I mean? But there's like little things, and there's like mini clubs in there. And the only one I've been to is one in Croydon. I think there's one in Shoreditch. I think there's one in Brixton. Don't put my word on it. Yeah, if you want like a last minute like food, drinks, just like chilled, there's always live entertainment there as well. Then go to the one in Croydon or Shoreditch. Okay, so another dessert place I found for you guys is called Milk Train. Basically an ice cream shop, and it looks so pretty. It's basically somewhere where you can make your own ice cream, as in like add your own toppings and all of that. So basically I think it's like £1 for a cone, and obviously you build it up, you put the ice cream, and then you can put like biscuits in it, you can put like candy floss, you can put popcorn. It looks so good, like, and if you have such a sweet tooth, I mean, it's literally heaven. Minimum £4, £5, and obviously like I said, you add your toppings, so the more toppings you add, the more you spend. But I think about £6 for dessert, like I said, is not bad. Like, I'm not mad. Okay, next we have the Monster Ali Pali. So if you want to be a child again, I mean, this is honestly, it looks so good. Guys, envision this. One of the biggest obstacle courses in the world, in London, this summer. A whole bouncy castle that is huge. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, baby girl. You have like half an hour slots between like different times. I think from like 10 to 3 or something. I'm not too sure. It depends like the date it's about and that. It's at the Alexandra Palace, so it's in main London. And if you do go, honestly, send me snaps. If I do go, I promise you, you will get a vlog from it, because I'm not going to this place, I'm not vlogging it. Last but not least, we have a shisha garden. So basically it's a shisha bar, and it is so pretty. As in, you know how like you've got like shisha bars pretty much everywhere, local to you. You don't want a local one. You want the garden, the shisha garden. Like normal shisha places, you have to like actually like find someone that's walking around, or like actually go to the counter or wherever. There's like little buttons, so you press the button if you want it to be refilled, you press the button if you want drinks, if you want snacks, if you want food, and it's just like you get the full London experience, you know what I mean? I think it's quite nice for like a day, you've been out to eat and you want something else, you've been to like one of the fun activities and you're just like, you need a break, you need chilled vibes, you want to sit down. I think it's a nice place for you to go. Okay guys, so that is the end of this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Guys, like if you do go to these places, let me know. Message me on Snap, message me on Insta, tweet me, like send me snaps. I want to be like, yeah, I actually helped you guys. I will see you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Mwah.
Koffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get